from my own experience. Advent General...
And we're going to get some new rookies shortly. Another scientist. I think we'll still go to the intact structures, recruit some more rookies. And we'll see if another mission pops up during that time. At the end of every month, we get a supply drop. We'll get some guaranteed supplies to work with, which can help.
Avenger plotting new course.
Yeah, character customization and appearance customization for your soldiers in XCOM 2 is pretty extravagant. There's a lot of visual tweaking you can do if you want. Not particularly inclined to spend stream time doing this myself.
Nothing on the local comms. Advent's been quiet
Uh-oh.
lately. I'm guessing we have you to thank for that.
It's too quiet.
Then, Mother. Enjoy it while it lasts.
We plan to. Our water purification
Massive
system...
signal coming from the Advent network tower. It's global. Sir, I think you want to see this.
Fellow citizens, for 20 years, the Advent Coalition has worked tirelessly to repair the ravages and injustices of the old world. Under our stewardship, our cities prosper, our people flourish, and our world heals. And yet, among us, there are still those who would refuse to acknowledge the truth, who are determined to see all that we have achieved
Multiple radar contacts on approach to Haven Alpha 7.
That must end.
Even as I speak to you today,
You've got incoming on approach.
Your
signal's breaking up.
Outlying territories to end this scourge once and for all.
They're right on top of you.
Losing you, Avenger.
Raise them again.
We will ensure your continued safety and well-being throughout this crisis.
Get your people out of there.
With your cooperation, we will overcome these radical elements and usher in another 20 years of peace and prosperity.
They don't stand a chance. Commander,
Can't believe Garrus
we
turned
should get
evil.
a squad ready to deploy.
Faceless.
Commander, we have a squad ready to move on the Resistance Haven currently under siege by the aliens. Give the word and we'll move out.
Advent Retaliation targets resistant havens. So, the equivalent of terror missions in this game. You have to save civilians from a horrible murdery death at the hands of Advent terror forces, including some spooky, faceless creatures
Setting
that
course
pretend to be
for
civilians.
Sector 8, Mexico.
Okay, 2 grenadiers are coming with us. These 2 are wounded. Sharpshooter's tired, but available. They'll become... If you deploy a tired soldier, they become wounded for a little bit. Probably worth bringing, though. Let's bring 1 flashbang. Definitely want the Ranger. Barca, you're gonna get the stock. Don't think I'm gonna bother with the laser sight currently. Something we're gonna want to focus on getting next is the building that lets us upgrade the squad size. We can apply 5 or 6 soldiers on a mission. You're a lot more likely to be successful with more total actions in the team.
Remote reconnaissance picked up heavy comms traffic from alien forces moving to attack a resistance outpost.
To neutralize all enemy forces and rescue at least 6 civilians for success to be considered here.
Neutralize all hostile contacts with extreme prejudice.
Extreme prejudice. You got it, Bradford.
Menace 1-5. Hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians. Advent came in hot and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
So no concealment in terror missions. Enemies can see us right from the get-go, which means our initial positioning kind of feels more XCOM 1.
Orders confirmed.
We have to be very careful about pushing forward excessively. For precisely this reason. Can't sword anybody. Any flanking shots we can get to? Doesn't look like it. I'm rather inclined to deploy the grenades. Assuming I can do so adequately.
That's affirmative.
Can hit him. Or the sectoid. Perfect. That's what I want to hit is the sectoid.
Throwing grenade!
Fire! Valentian, thank you so much for 9 months of support. Keep on keeping on. Okay, sectoid lost the fence, which means they are now exposed along the side here. Let's do this.
Copy that.
Should have made that move earlier in the turn, just in case something new is revealed, but it's all good. Okay, that's also a flank shot. Perfect.
Confirmed. Get it together.
Fair enough. Well, I'm gonna take this shot and hope I kill the trooper. Okay, so 1 hit point sectoid is gonna do what? Oh dear.
Heretics, come forth.
The Warlock. This is our first encounter with a Chosen. Chance to return fire against missed shots. Easy to target from high ground. Takes more damage from skirmishers. Perfect.
See the face of your ruin.
So, we have a further complicating factor on this mission.
Make this easy for us. Keep your heads down and press forward. We need to get to their location to take them out.
Chosen are basically hero units. Even if we kill the Chosen, he won't be gone for good. Because he is a jerk.
Moving on target location.
I think I want to move the ranger a little closer here.
Moving out.
Make sure nothing gets revealed. Alright, sniper first. Wait, what?
The Elders, Commander.
That was a pistol shot. I don't even. Like I said, it's not a glitch-free game.
Solid copy. Copy.
Roger that.
So where's the haven? Deeply unclear. Deeply unclear.
Got it.
We're green to go.
Now is our time to march. Even the weak.
That's excessive, sir.
I will sacrifice you for the Elder's blessings.
Okay, I believe the spectral rupture ability allows me to, causes the zombie to explode when it dies, so we want to make sure we're not next to it. Do not know why his ability was so loud. But I am going to tweak our sound effect volume down a little bit to hopefully not make that a bit less loud next time, because he will do that again. Guaranteed.
Heading out.
It would seem Advent has begun deploying their so-called priests into combat. Their implants provide significant enhancements to whatever latent psionic energy they may have once possessed.
Okay. Priest can be annoying. Not the worst thing ever, but definitely annoying.
Moving to position.
That never kills it, but I'm scared of it, so...
Roger that.
Full cover would be nice, but is not available. I'll just run for it.
Move, move, move!
X-ray down.
Yeah, that blew up in a... Not sure how many tiles radius that was, but too many.
Enemy down.
Lucky shot. Definitely didn't need to get a kill there. Stasis prevents our soldier from taking an action for, I think, one turn. The Chosen goes.
Are you ready to be redeemed?
Yes. Okay, I don't know if the stasis ends when we kill the priest or not. It's a great shot. No way for me to boost that, so let's just take it. Please hit. Dang it.
Come on, focus.
Bummertown.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Aye, aye. Nailed him. Ammo out.
Rude. Floating Fire, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sib Club. Push forward again, see if anything new gets revealed.
Heading there now.
It's a flank, technically.
I'm on the move.
What here? Is this safe? Yes.
Good to go.
And we want the sniper to move up a bit, get closer.
10-4. Hostile neutralized.
Reloading.
Okay, let's go here.
On my way. Tech guys will love this.
Town, thanks for 14 months of support. Yeah, I wish this was one of the missions where we got a resistance fighter on our side. It would make things a bit easier. I know the Warlock is over here somewhere. We should focus on getting our 6 civilians, I think, for the moment.
Done.
Already there.
Gotta be careful, though. The civilians are not all what they seem.
Moving on target location. Rolling out.
Come get some.
Rock and roll.
The great commander of Earth Resistance returns to the field of battle after serving my masters so very well for so many years. Come, show me why the Elders favor you so.
This guy can definitely mind control us.
Elders Warlock.
All reports indicate he's nearly as dangerous as they are when it comes to psionic capabilities.
They will serve me just as they serve my masters.
Daka daka. Did you just swear? Hello?
Your selfish pursuits under the guise of resistance will lead to so many needless deaths.
Okay, so I guess we're fighting this guy. This is definitely going to complicate matters. Fortunately, we have grenades. Note he's got 2 points of armor there. Those 2 yellow pips indicating next to his health bar. Each point of armor prevents 1 point of damage from attacks taken. Oh, perfect. That's definitely what I want to do. So we go here for that? Yeah.
Solid copy.
No zombies this time. We want to shred that armor with grenades.
Grenade out.
So that he'll take full damage from attacks. And I suspect I just want to do that twice.
Understood. Moving out.
It's not going to be any better use for these.
Frag out.
Destroyed the loot on that soldier, but I am not worried about that.
Closing on target position now.
So is there a chance to retaliate if I miss? Let's hope I don't miss.
Such audacity.
It's easier to hit from high terrain. A little worried about what he might do to the sniper if I stay where I am.
trivial effort.
Mind Scorch. Also Ear Scorch. Dazed 6?
The Elder's judgment is nearly upon you.
When soldiers are dazed by a chosen attack, they can be restored by an ally moving to an adjacent location and reviving them.
Back on their feet before that thing can move in and attack.
So that guy's disabled for quite a while. Unless we save him. And I've got a flanking shot with a sniper. Perfect. And yes, diagonally adjacent is good enough.
Good copy. Moving
I can't remember if this is a free move. Revive.
Easy now, soldier.
Yes, it is. Okay.
If you would risk coming to save your ally. How courageous of you. A clever ploy, Commander.
Seems to be going well.
My wounds serve only as testimony to your crimes against the Elders. All will be accounted for in the end.
Heading there now. You're safe. Now get moving.
There's our first miss.
It's still moving.
Is he gonna retaliate?
Predictably inept.
I think you're bleeding.
Yep. Spooky.
Overwatching. Shot wide.
Okay, that one is not going to explode when it dies. Yeah, I can't overwatch the Chosen himself. I think it said he's more likely to dodge Overwatch fire. Not sure if he's immune to it. But his summons aren't, as you can see. He's making a bit of a fighting retreat. We got to be really careful here. If we stumble upon more enemies, we could be in a big spot of trouble here. And yes, he'll simply be revived by nonsense. He will come back. Unfortunately.
Moving to position. Enemy is still up.
Missed but
Weapons
still
burning out.
damage.
Copy that. X-ray neutralized.
Feel proud of any giant glory of the Elders.
Not sure why that revealed the faceless, but I'm glad it did.
We've heard rumors about some kind of shapeshifters. I'm guessing this is it.
It is a remarkable species. If only we had some means of containment.
Don't even think about it.
Ever played Xenonauts? I've not. I'm interested in the sequel when it comes out. To Xenonauts. I've not played the first, though. 88%?
Good to go.
61%. Still worth taking a shot. Nice.
bring this resistance to a close.
Faceless are super scary. They have a really nasty melee attack. They can hit multiple tiles.
One of our soldiers is in a daze. We need to snap him out of it.
Dazed and confused. Okay, we got a lot going on here that's not good. We need to fall back a bit.
Got it. Oh, Christ, some more.
We've only got one move.
Okay. Understood. Moving out. I'm ready.
Trying to get out of attack range of the Faceless, but not sure I'm succeeding here.
Done.
Position confirmed. On Overwatch. That is not good.
Oh no.
Your troops grow weary of your failures.
Our soldiers are suffering out there. We'll need to give them some time to recover when we get back.
Gone berserk. Get multiple actions for berserking, but it wasn't helpful.
Masters insist.
My masters insist I hit civilians. Just to prove how badass I am. Alright, we gotta finish this thing off. Lucky we survived that Faceless swipe.
Running dry.
Sniper can't move. So we actually have very little ability to kill this Faceless. Deeply concerning.
Position confirmed.
Please hit it then. Good.
Taken care of.
Continued defiance of the Elders will only strengthen my resolve.
Locked and loaded.
Can we flashbang this guy? Let's find out.
Frag out.
No. As long as he keeps doing that, we have no significant concerns.
Did you think you could hide?
Supposedly, he's easier to hit from high ground. See how true that ends up being.
Aye, aye.
67%. 10% more for groundling. Gotcha. So I think that's what we want, is to get the sniper up top for the 30% hit chance.
Heading to that location. Moving to Overwatch. Closing on target position now. Get up and get back out there. What am I doing here?
Only got one action.
On the move. Course confirmed. On the move.
Nice. One more good hit and he's down.
You will pay for every strike.
He's shielded as long as that's there, looks like.
It is nearly time for a tomb.
Yeah, we're not even allowed to shoot at him while he's in the stasis. That complicates matters somewhat. Oh boy, does it ever. Because I can't kill the spectral thing this turn. I think that means we need to freaking run, man.
Okay. On Overwatch. Reloaded. Digging in.
And I wish. Fall back.
Moving out.
Nobody can see
Let's
you there.
do this.
Safety in numbers.
Dashing.
Serve your purpose. Spread our message.
Oh, he's going for the civvies. Okay, well that's good. Better a civilian than one of our soldiers. Those Advent stun lancers are so mean.
I cannot hide for long. My power precedes me wherever I go.
Moving to designated position. Enemy eliminated.
Alright, we should be able to hit him now. I know the sniper's in position, so we just need to get eyes on him.
Affirmative. Moving out.
I can't see him from here? Dang it. I thought I could.
On the move.
Shoot.
Double
Go there.
Optic covered.
You need to take cover too.
Heading to that location.
This is at hand.
Rude.
Send me your fledgling warriors, Commander. I am ready to absolve them.
Not the fledglings.
Moving to designated position.
They're so cute.
Good to go.
There he is. Okay, sniper. 56% from here. Take a shot. Shouldn't be able to retaliate out of
Not good.
sight range.
Gambit has paid off.
That's not a reliable hit, so we're not going to do that. Neither is that.
Scanning.
Eyes peeled.
Meant to get up there, I guess.
Moving. I'm on it.
Oh, yeah, he's just immune to Overwatch entirely? He is. Wasn't sure if it was he wouldn't trigger it, or if he would trigger it but dodge it, or if he would trigger it but not take damage from it.
Not be pleased. Truly, you are loathsome creatures. Just look at you.
How loathsome. How loathsome indeed, sir.
It's down.
I will rededicate myself to the Elder's vision. I will treat this defeat as a sign that I must elevate myself to a higher stratum.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. We're not picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear.
Well done.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished. We showed the Chosen that the Resistance is here to stay, Commander. Now we just have to find that thing and put it down for good. Great job, Commander. We sent the Chosen back to their masters with a few scars to show for their effort. If they decide to face us again, we'll be ready.
So these 5 ability points that we got are used to unlock abilities on soldiers, either the special hero class soldiers who can get multiple perk unlocks per tier by spending ability points, or I think later on we'll be able to use them on our regular soldiers as well. It essentially means more perks for our units, which is really good stuff.
Despite the best efforts of our noble peacekeepers, their work today to wipe clear an unauthorized camp belonging to criminal elements outside the city was thwarted by the barbaric...
The Battle of New Mexico.
XCOM. Know that we will not be deterred by this ongoing campaign against peace.
GG. Getting through these early missions pretty successfully gives me a lot of hope for the campaign.
The Elders Chosen are incredibly resilient.
Good stuff.
Despite our victory over them today, we still have much to learn.
Bark is out for
We wish
35
to
days.
destroy them permanently.
A la Flatline Black. Unlocks either Deadeye, take a shot with a small aim penalty and a significant damage boost, or Lightning Hands. Fire your pistol at a target once per turn. Is it once per turn, or is there a cooldown? Fire your pistol at a target without using an action. Three-turn cooldown, that's right. Oh, and the little question mark icon, if I can manage to click on it successfully. There we go, yes. Coupled with other sharpshooter abilities, has a 3-turn cooldown. Does it say what the aim penalty is? Minus 25%, but 50% more base damage. That's not a small aim penalty. That's a huge aim penalty. I'll take Lightning Hands. I like Lightning Hands a lot. Phantom. When the squad is revealed, the ranger remains concealed. That can be pretty useful. Or Blade Master. Sword attacks deal more damage and have more aim. I'm a Blade Master sort of guy. I really don't like concealment as a mechanic, so I don't particularly enjoy investing in it. Blast Padding gives the heavy armor, or Shredder means the cannon attacks will shred armor. Not all that useful for Shredder. I think an early Blast Padding is really nice for survivability on the heavies. How's it going, Chrono? Yeah, awesome with lost levels, I believe it. Got 8 civilians, 1 laser sight, and a bunch of corpses. At one time, the Thin Men were the most advanced infiltration units available to the aliens. Now we face a species capable of mimicking human form at will. If we can come to understand how it is that they emulate us so effectively, perhaps we could develop a tool to deceive them ourselves.
Hello, Commander.
Huzzah. Alright, so we succeeded at that mission and vanquished the Chosen, which is definitely good. Very, very good. Armory. So who's actually available at this time? Jack Ishmael is. Everybody else is wounded or tired or on a covert action. This is Long War or Short War? We're playing Short War, unmodded, at least gameplay-wise, XCOM 2, with War of the Chosen.
Before now, we've never had the resource.
And now, anime.
be so easy. Good to see you, sister.
Miscreants, restrain yourselves, lest you be restrained.
No, the three of us, called upon together. Something has changed.
On that, we are agreed. The battlefield has shifted. Our masters have need of us once more.
Sounds to me like they're afraid.
You dare defile this place with your wretched tongue?
Oh, I dare.
Our children. Each of you possess our strength. Each of you possess our wisdom. Of all our creations, you are truly blessed. Your charge was a simple one. The subjugation of those who would see our grand design falter. We have been pleased. Until now. Our greatest asset has been lost, stolen from us, while our strongest did nothing. We are disappointed.
Thought you were the strongest.
Arrogance, defiance. You have fought among the humans for too long. You've been corrupted. You can be reclaimed. Yet perhaps you may also be redeemed. Perhaps you all may be redeemed. A greater battle lies ahead. Our time on this world draws to a close. Yet we need not abandon it completely at our departure. For one among you is surely ready to claim this world as their
Who doesn't want to be the Emperor of Earth? I mean, come on.
among you is worthy. Return what was lost to us. That goes our will. To the one that exceeds our everlasting favor. To the others. You are the chosen. Do not fail us. Now go.
Grenade ammo? Interesting.
Avenger
Actually, wait, I didn't want to go there right now.
course.
That's fine.
We've confirmed with our resistance contacts that they're tracking the Chosen we just fought. Apparently, it's already laid claim to some nearby territory.
So, you would come to strike at me. I eagerly await your arrival.
Fal Il Naylor. Rhymes with Baylor. So the Chosen is president in Canada, apparently. Hope he has fun up there. That's right, we have one more day on the rookies. Should go grab them. Remember, when life gives you grens, make grenade.
Avenger plotting new course.
Two new recruits. Not sure what the supply value of that is, but I do want grenade and ammo.
Avenger plotting new course.
Be done clearing debris shortly.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
Although conceptually, the idea of establishing a radio-based communication system for the purposes of organizing a resistance movement is nothing new, harkening back to any number of Earth's previous wars, what we wish to accomplish here is still no small task. The aliens are particularly adept at detecting our signals with a vast array of technology and resources at their disposal. However, working in close collaboration with Chief Engineer Shen, we've begun to salvage some of the aliens' own communication equipment from within the Avenger itself. From studying the surviving log files, we've discovered an astounding number of simultaneous communications being distributed through their network at any given time. This has proven to be the key to our proposed solution. With so much traffic flowing through the alien network, it should be relatively easy for us to disguise our own transmissions amongst theirs. Using the Avenger as our central hub, we can establish communications network linking resistance outposts around the globe. Every new contact we establish should organize and strengthen the movement as a whole. So we can now build resistance comms, increasing the number of regions we can make contact with. Gonna need one of those soon.
The science team has grown particularly interested in this field of research, so much so that their inspiration could lead to vast improvements in our research efficiency.
We get an inspiration, meaning we get bonus research speed toward a particular tech. Guess we'll do that. It's only 2 days. Do I have a particular strategy in terms of base building? My top priority was to get the resistance hub up, or the resistance ring, so that we could start doing covert operations. I think next I'm going to go for the... Well, I can't show what the building options are because I don't have a building slot. Next I'm going to go for the training center that's going to allow me to get more soldiers on a mission, and from there I'm not 100% sure. You have pretty limited build slots in XCOM 2, and knowing what to prioritize can be fairly difficult.
I can tell you firsthand. They do offer a level of medical care unmatched by any previous.
But I think it's really important to be able to get some passive bonuses going on.
Humanity's greatest ailments: cancer, malaria, AIDS.
Resource and income.
Is relatively simple.
As long as you're compliant.
Yes. The price of admission is acceptance of all Advent policies. For many people, that's hardly a consideration. A minor inconvenience at most.
I'm beginning to see the appeal.
Yeah. Me too.
Commander, we can now work to establish contact with local resistance groups operating out of regions around the globe. Once we've collected sufficient intel to make contact, we'll need to scan the target region for the operative signal.
Commander, you should establish contact with the local resistance network as soon as possible. The aliens are undoubtedly moving forward with their plans.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
What is this?
You have made considerable progress against
the monthly report
over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
Chosen are a tough group to infiltrate, but we've managed.
So each month we'll get income, but also our enemies will make progress. We're kind of shown an intent for each of the 3 chosen that we know about as to what they're going to do. It looks like the Warlock's going to try to lower our income. Not a big deal. And we'll also be shown upcoming dark events, which are here.
Working on developments that threaten our ability to stop the Avatar.
Preparing Wild Hunt, chosen are more likely to appear in combat.
To disrupt one of these efforts, but we'll have to choose carefully.
More expensive recruits, also not a problem. These are somewhat random, so the kind of nasty events that can occur can shape your campaign a bit.
Pledge their support to XCOM, and they're ready to carry out your orders. As our influence with these groups increases, our capabilities will grow in kind.
All skirmishers, all those
resistance orders.
The elders' bonds.
Don't know if these are missions. Oh, that's right. These are orders. We're allowed to have... As we unlock more of these, we're allowed to have passive stuff in play. We don't have a slot for the skirmishers, but we start with 1 wild card order slot. Not really likely to get much benefit from either of these. I guess we'll take weak points. So if we need to shred armor, we'll shred 1 more armor. But it's not a big deal. And there's like 16 or so of these orders that you can unlock. Quite cool.
For the defeat of the elders.
Commander, the Resistance has a hidden cache of resources stashed outside of Advent's reach. But that means we'll have to fly over and scan the area if we want to recover this stuff for ourselves.
We actually have to go fly over and scan our monthly income. I'm gonna do the convoy ambush first, then grab the supply drop, then we'll figure out what to do from there.
Today, Commander. And yet, their efforts have done little to slow the advance of the Elders' vision for the future.
We completed our research in remarkable time, Commander.
With limited resources available to outfit our troops, up until now they've had to make do with whatever makeshift armor Shen managed to piece together for them from various scrap materials. Relying on methods that might otherwise seem outdated, we've developed a means of producing a multi-layered nanofiber weave capable of withstanding direct impacts, as well as any traditional armor without the added weight. Our troops will still have to exercise caution. Even the nanofiber has its limits. It may be best suited to our forces who rely on agility over pure stopping power. In any case, I imagine our soldiers will be pleased to see any improvements over their current equipment.
Commander, during the course of our research, we made a startling breakthrough that has led us to another potential avenue of study.
Breakthrough.
However, if we are to proceed down this path, we must do so immediately, or I fear we will lose our opportunity to return to it in the future.
So a one-time opportunity to spend our research on a special thing. An additional upgrade slot for assault rifle weapons. Assault rifles aren't the most powerful weapon in XCOM 2. Most classes prefer to use something else, but extra upgrade slot's pretty powerful. Instead, research mag weapons, 42 days, easy. Maybe I'll make the mimic beacon thing. I'm going to ignore the modular assault rifles. We're going to go faceless autopsy.
I am at a loss for words to describe the difficulties we have had in attempting to handle this creature.
I bet.
Affectionately known as the faceless to our troops. The nebulous form of its physical structure, including a pliable, semi-solid outer layer, seems to be slowly degrading now that the creature has expired. There is also a pungent odor that only seems to grow stronger as time passes.
Stinky. So our covert op should be done soon. Yeah, 3 days. Okay, so now we can make the Guerrilla Tactics School. For 100 supplies and 3 power, Guerrilla Tactics School will unlock additional skills and benefits for our soldiers, including an increase to the number of soldiers we can take on a single mission. Let's build that.
Guerrilla Tactics School construction initiated.
And we can use the engineer to either speed up the construction of the GTS or start clearing alien debris. I think we want to speed up the construction here. To get that 5th soldier deployed on missions quicker. Covert Action Report. The Templars have been found in Australia. Our team established contact with the Templars, and their leader claims he knows all about us, about XCOM. I'm not sure I have any idea what he's talking about, but at least he sent one of his followers to work alongside us on the Avenger.
This is where the Templar faction maintains their headquarters. I'll admit they can be a bit extreme when it comes to psionics, but so far they seem loyal to our cause. We can scan at this location to gain additional support from their people.
Yes.
My people understand the value of our cooperation, Commander. The Elders see us as nothing more than raw materials for their design. We will take back our power and turn it against them. I greet you as an ally, facing a shared enemy. My followers seek balance with the psionic forces that flow through the Earth and all its inhabitants. We channel this energy, aided by technology of our own design, to pursue justice for those who have fallen victim to the Elders and their servants.
Templars are pretty sweet. They're psionic warriors wielding energy blades. If you can imagine a StarCraft zealot, that's basically what a Templar is.
My followers yours and your people continue to grow in skill, and now the Resistance can
Twin
take
side
on more
blades.
responsibility should you need
Ooh,
it.
double ability points gained in combat. That's a good order. Probably use that one. Vengeance. When a squad mate dies, the entire squad receives random bonuses for 2 turns. That's also fun. So, soldiers promoted.
The benefits we gain from working with the Resistance factions on their covert operations are a major boon to our efforts, but there are also risks involved. Our soldiers could potentially be attacked or taken captive while in the field, so it's not as easy a decision as it may seem.
So, through the covert ops screen, one of the things that we can do is hunt for the Chosen. Try to track down where their base is so that we can try to kill them for good. Zamitri, thank you so much for 16 months and the Prime sub. Hacking +5. Gather intel. So it shows you the risks. Risk of soldier wound, risk of soldier captured, risk of ambush. Ambush is the really scary outcome. Resistance order. Soldier bonds grow faster. Moderate ambush risk. Let's do gather intel. This will get a promotion for somebody, but first, we've got some new names to give out. One, we have a Templar here. Storm Chavez. And 2 new promoted guys. So let's update the names by 3.
Some weird transmission.
Zytox.
It sounds a little like German, but it's hard to tell.
It's gonna be Zytox, Zytox. I said so. Drizzt do Erden. The Good Drow. Got another heavy and specialist. What can I change? Character info. I can't even change the gender. Perfect. Body? Armor color. Do I get to choose the skin color? Yes. Different race. Race 1, 2, 3, 4 is 0. I like that. That's a good way to label them. Oh, I see. So we can't have fantasy skin colors. I understand. Oh well. I'm not gonna try it too much then. Oh, Drizzy. Stuff. And Nur Ghost Kalim. You got it. Drizzy to my friends. Love that Guile haircut. So we've got a fairly large roster now, although you can see when people have unfavorable outcomes in combat, they can be outside of deployment for a little while. Sorry, I'm able to show soldier bonds easily.
Commander, each of our soldiers has a unique relationship with their squad mates. As they complete
So there's like
combat
different
missions
compatibility
together,
ratings.
Their compatibility will grow.
Compatibility.
And eventually develop into a lasting bond.
So I can sort by compatibility. So Hyrule and Drizzt Do'Urden have good compatibility. Jack and Kalim Interesting. Might have to consider that. Alright, so actually, let's send 2 people with high cohesion on the next covert op. Hyrule and Drizzt Do'Urden, you're gonna go. On an intel gathering. Oh, Hyrule is wounded. Well, never mind. Can I look at... Ugh. Whatever. Level up Zatox and this rookie. Go.
Understood, Commander. My follower